Blackrook Hold. That's an awesome arena. Well, that's going to add a little bit extra footage into the fast duel between Katrikan and Christina. Because it's going to be Katrikan versus our boy Beefcake. Wait, did we have Beefcake in these duels before? I think we did. But that's a rank 1 warrior. He got the tabard, he got the mog. He even got the weapon, dude. This guy plays the game a hell of a lot. He plays hard versus Katrikan, but it's going to be a switcheroo. It's an arms warrior versus arms warrior duel. Beefcake, what is he rocking? We are seeing Beefcake with his sharpened blades. It's going to be cutting off Katrikan's healing by a ton. So Katrikan needs to make sure that whenever he has his heal available, he needs to use it without sharpened blades. Otherwise, he's going to lose out on a lot of health. We'll see if Beefcake runs a different playstyle too. Katrikan is playing the defensive stance. I'm not sure if Beefcake plays defensive stance. We'll find out if they're playing any different of talents. What gear they got, all that. We'll see how well it works out, boys. It looks like a transformer. It's a cool mog, dude. That was one of the coolest things that came out of WoW. Is some of the mogs. That's going to be Beefcake popping on massive avatar off the bat. That's going to be sharpened blades for Katrikan. Oh, Katrikan goes for sharpened blades. Never mind. Listen, Katrikan decided to go for sharpened blades. And Katrikan's taking quite a bit of damage. Beefcake is going to go for a blade storm while avatar is available for the both of them. Beefcake is Katrikan just wailing at each other, man. They're just cleaving one another. Beefcake doesn't play defensive stance. He's going to have a lot more damage for Cat, but he's not going to have the defensive playstyle at all. Katrikan is going to get out of that fear immediately. Beefcake is going to go for a parry, so he's using cooldowns a little bit early. Katrikan's still sitting in defensive stance. That is going to be a Stormbolt onto Cat, and Beefcake needs to go for a massive heal right now. Not sure where he's getting all that. I guess you know what he's playing? I just figured out. He's playing Second Wind. He's stunned Cat while staying away from him. He's going to go for the Trident from COS. So Katrikan is going to have to go for a heal whenever he can. Katrikan does... Ooh! I was going to say Katrikan does have one advantage because he has Death by the Sword. But it's going to be a disarm for both of his warriors. Beefcake is going to get a massive heal whenever he doesn't take any damage. Look at that heal. He has Second Wind. That's actually huge for him. Katrikan shouldn't let him go anywhere. Should always keep him in combat. Should always have him take damage. And Katrikan is going to get Stormbolted while in defensive stance. There's going to be a lot of heals that's just going to be gone. Is going to get a sharpened blade into Beefcake. But Beefcake has plenty of health to work with. Katrikan is going to use Crucible Flame to heal himself whenever he can. But these just two warriors just battling each other, man. They got the cooldowns. They got globals perfectly, dude. They're attacking and slashing each other at the same time. That's going to be Avatar for Beefcake. And Katrikan is going to go for Avatar of his own. Is going to go for Dab with the sword. Has the advantage off of Beefcake. Get stunned up by Stormbolt, though. Beefcake is trying to get that execute rolling. Going to be disarm for both of them. Katrikan's disarm is going to dissipate before Beefcake is going to be able to get a hit or two. Does go for a little bit more of a sharpened blade. Has blade storm if he needs to. Has the big war stomp. Beefcake is so low and ill in that execute range just to get away from Cat. Commanding shout used while blade storm is running. Katrikan is trying to catch up to him. Can Beefcake get enough away from him far enough? We can actually get some healing. If Beefcake doesn't take damage, he'll actually heal. Commanding shout falls off. He has no health. He's actually healing. He's actually doing so much healing. Katrikan needs to end this right now. He's mounting up. Figured out that he needs to mount up to deal with him. Trickets out of the stun immediately, and Katrikan now taking quite a bit of damage. Beefcake healed for so much. I think his shield even allowed him to keep healing because he wasn't taking health damage. Disarm for both of them. Disarm is going to be tricketed by Beefcake. Doesn't have Zerka's Rage for the fear though. And Katrikan is in a bad spot. Beefcake is just going to get a heal. He's not going to let Katrikan get a first aid though. Commanding shot coming out for Cat though. Just trying to see if he can outlive him a little bit. Does he get those impending victories ever? He's gonna get a charge Stormbolt though. He's in an execute range. It's gonna go down. Beefcake does take him out. Oh my god. He actually does it. He actually does it. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh shit. That second one is so OP. Dude, he played that so well. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, Katrikan is a Fury Warrior God. No doubt about it. But an Arms Warrior, Katrikan still has some time to learn the way of the blade. I think Katrikan needs to go sit down, watch a bunch of anime, learn how to swing a katana, and he'll be back in business. He isn't cheating, he's using the right talent. He did use the right talent to make it happen, and Katrikan kind of did back up. Ready? Wait, is it best out of 3? Yo, we should do one of them as Fury versus Fury if he wants to do it. If that guy wants to... Oh, brand new arena, boys! Oh my god, welcome to the Robodrome, boys! How does this arena work even? I don't even know. Oh my god, it looks so cool. Okay, so there's a wall here. And there's a zapper. So, Dead, make sure to leave the zapper and hang out, like, in the arena somewhere. I'd never done this arena before, but there it is, boys. Alright, back to the duel, though. We got ourselves Kachika and Arms versus Beefcake Arms. Both of these guys are playing in the brand new Robodrome. Dead, you want to leave? It's going to zap you. It's going to kill you up here, by the way. Beefcake getting that charge in onto Kachika. Gonna get that, oh, big damage with a sharper blades rolling. Kachika is gonna chicken out of that stun immediately. Gonna get a sharper blades of his rolling. It's gonna be disarmed onto Kachika. Doesn't have a reflect for this one. Does have defensive stance though. And Beefcake is gonna continue playing with his what is it, second wind. So Kachika just doesn't need to let him leave ever. It's gonna be full defensive coming in for Beefcake right now. Kachika just trying to run away. SAP has... Oh my god, has to pop a defensive a little bit early right now. And that's going to be Beefcake. Try to see if he can bail out. Kachika needs to lower down the dude's health ASAP. Needs to get a massive heal too. Beefcake has Kachika in that execute range. Stun onto Kachika. Is that going to be the end though? That's going to be safeguard trick and procket for him right now. Is going to get a commanding shot rolling. Beefcake is just trying to keep him slowed. Kachika needs to make sure he has those weapon throws in there from time to time. Beefcake is going to get a massive heal off of this. His second wind. Oh, wait. Kachika just threw. And Azeroth, no, it still doesn't count. Beefcake is getting a massive heal out of this. Kachika was able to mount up, but Beefcake is at full health. So Kachika really needs to make sure his impending victories are working right now. Because he's going to be playing very much behind. That is overpowered. Because Beefcake knows exactly how to make this work. Just gets a slow and cat. Both of warriors slowed. Can't really do much. Kachika does have the defensive stance, so he is going to get disarmed. Let's go throw someone to Beefcake instead. Gonna get that sharpened blades rolling onto Beefcake a little bit early. But Kachika is at execute range right now. Defensive stance keeping him afloat. That's gonna be Avatar right now for Beefcake. Could he end Kachika with the defensive stance? Gonna be feared for just a second. War Bandit coming out. Kachika is gonna go down. Kachika just leaves before he even dies in the execute. Beefcake 2-0. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. Whoa, that's a little buggy. This map is a little buggy, it looks like. It's a little buggy. Oh my goodness, boys. I died? Oh yeah, I'm spectated too. I actually die in here. That's weird. Good duel, second win OP. Fair enough, fair enough. We should just press hamstring. You should just press ham. I'm pretty sure you pressed hamstring, didn't he? Rank 1 said Kachika should learn how to press. Oh no. Yeah, but it's gonna be Christina, boys, playing the Feral, trying out to fight versus our boy Kachika. He's gonna be playing that Fury, dude. Look at that big totem, man. Look at that beautiful mog. You gotta give him the credit, man. That looks amazing. That actually looks absolutely fantastic. That's so good looking too. And there's so many moving parts, like all these little feathers, all of them move. Like if they can make more gear like that, all those little doodads, the barrier, man, honestly. Alright, boys, Kachika, the Fury Warrior God versus Christina, a Feral Druid. We'll see which one ends up winning this one. Christina is approaching. Kachika is going to stay on the upper platform. Actually, denying Christina the opener. Is he going to go for big damage right now? Trying to get a setup. Christina is just going to go for massive damage off the bat. Kachika has the reflect rolling a little bit early. I don't know if Christina... I guess it was for the Maledict? The Maledict is so small now. I don't think it's even worth the reflecting Maledict anymore. Maledict is so small, it does no damage. But Thorns do. Kachika wishes he had those Thorns. Oh, big bite out of Christina. Big damage onto Cat. And that's going to be a root. Christina actually dumps her in Cat right now. Cat has to go for the flame heal. And it's going to be able to get that regen rolling too. Going to be reopened by Christina. Trying to get the bleeds up and running. Kachika is going to get the Bloodthirst and a charge heal. Off of Christina, gonna get that root in there off the bat. Kachika is gonna get that under the pillar, under the bridge. Charge, getting back at Christina, trying to stay on him. No Thorns for Christina for a while. Normal wall, actually on both of the walls, is gonna have to get the Swiftman and Renewal rolling too. While Kachika has massive cooldowns, that's gonna be Thorns up and running. Kachika is actually gonna go for the Reflect right now with Rampage. Christina is gonna get the Reflect rolling right now. Actually got the Renewal Fear onto Christina, so they don't go anywhere. Kachika Is going to get a slow into Christina. Try not to let him roll anywhere. Is going to get the flame to heal himself. Charge, and that's going to be a massive execute onto the Feral. He's going to take him out. Alrighty. Let's get another go. That's a best out of 3, boys. That's has to be a best out of 3, alright? Getting versus the Bull. Yep. Alrighty, it's going to be Catcher Cannon versus Christina. This is going to change the gameplay a little bit. It's going to be Mogambala, slightly bigger map than the last one we just played with. Does have the massive pillar in the middle, so not as much opportunity to hide unless you go on the top area. And unless you're a monk, you can't really utilize this area just as well. Kachikan getting that AoE into Christina, denying the opener yet again. And Kachikan is going to try to go for big damage. Christina is actually going to pop off blood of the enemy, trying to get more of their abilities to crit, trying to get the big crit damage going back into Cat. That's going to be trying to delay the thorns for as best as they can. Wall coming out, doesn't want to get Cat to reflect all those, so that's going to be a rage regen coming in for Kachikan right now. Does have the thorns rolling. Kachikan is going to go for a reflect right now. Christina is such a bad spot. Blade Storm to follow. That's actually reflected so much damage into the execute range. Massive heal for Christina as they do get stunned up. Kachikan is going to use the flame to self-heal themselves, to preserve themselves as best as possible. So Christina does bail out of there. Almost died before the minute mark was up. Let's try to land a regrowth or two. That's going to be Kachikan landing the big leap. That's going to be a stun by Christina into a massive bite onto Cat. Cat is going to go for the rampage off the bat. And that is a bit of a standstill, but Kachikan definitely has the sustain compared to Christina. Christina needs to get the bleeds up and running, get a road into Cat, needs to disengage from him. Cat, every time he gets those charge heals, is going to be massive. Another flame heal for him, and Christina is going to get those thorns rolling. Probably should have delayed those thorns and not used them together with Root. Because now you're not going to have those whenever Kachikan gets at you. Does land the opener into Kachikan. That is going to be an empowered rig. That's going to be a lot of damage, but Kachikan still has a lot of steam left. Christina hasn't gotten a lot left right now. Needs to get those bleeds up and running. Needs to get the finishers rolling. Big bites, big rips to get himself as much healing as humanly possible. But their health is going down a little bit. Little Kachikan's popping off the cooldown. Big reckless is coming out. Christina is going to get into that close executor just to bail away from Cat. Does he have maybe a reflect or something? Does he have a root maybe or something? Fear to keep Christina up close and personal. Is going to try to continue running. Kachikan does land a charge into the execute. And that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote.